now into the quarterfinals though, the trophy is getting a little bit nearer. Are you dreaming of lifting that title yet? Because this isn't on the Gary Anderson CV yet.
Well, it's double start, double finish, no chance. Absolute no chance. No, that's my worst nightmare this tournament. You know, can't hit a double to finish, never mind start. But no, and then you'll probably see in my next game, I'll score well but can't start. Or I do start, score well, can't finish. It'll be one of the games.
Danny Noppert in that,
yeah.
that Danny playing real solid. You're
Danny,
going to have to beat your best.
Listen, Danny's, you know what, we're talking about earlier on, Danny is the most overlooked player going. Danny Noppert he's a cracking, he's like Wadey. You know, he plods on, you give him a sniff and he's going to take it. You know, I watched the game last night with Luke Littler and Jan. Fantastic, absolutely. You know, young Van Veen, love the kid, got his head screwed on, and I was going to say he's going to be a good player. He's already a very good player. He's just going to get better. You know, so he's definitely, in the next few years, he's going to be bang up there.
Cheers, Gary.
Gary, well done on reaching the quarter-final. You said that you watched that match with Luke Littler and Jan Van Veen.
The scores.
Oh, okay, right. That sort of gets rid of that question.
Can't afford Sky.
I was going to say how much darts do you actually watch, but I think
no, it was just I was watching Ryan's game, you know, and the phone was on the darts live score, and I was just watching it. I went, wow, you know, and then I watched the clips this morning on YouTube. I don't usually watch games, so I said I'll watch this game. You know, we know how good Luke Littler is, but Van Veen, Josh Rock, Vessel, you know, all these boys in the next few years are going to be, that's going to be probably your top 4 or 5. You know, it's without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Do you get some satisfaction that you've just named all these youngsters who are chucking in big numbers, doing well, and yet you're still here going deep in tournaments and competing with them?
I can still chuck in big numbers as well. That's what gets to them. You know, it's yeah. Listen, when I play darts, if it goes right, they're going to have to play really well to beat me. You know, if it doesn't, these lads are going to be all over me like a rash, and it's as simple as that. But I'm not looking at myself. You know, they days are kind of long gone, but I'm talking about the future of darts. You know, these boys. You know, I know we've got good friends. You know, I've got Nathan Aspel, Smithy, but these lads are going to lift it up another notch. You know, so your Nathans, your Michaels, they're going to have to do it as well.
And you mentioned Michael Smith there, he's going through a tough time. Do you think he'll be able to get back to his best, and if you've got any advice that you can give him to try and sort of re-kickstart his career?
I think when you get into that bubble, it's hard to get out of. You know, I play darts now, and people, you can call me lads, I don't care. You know, I just like playing darts. I don't care if I win, I don't care if I lose. But these lads are still young in their careers. You know, they're still in their mid-30s. They've got a long, long way to go. But when you get into that kind of, I can't win a game, it's hard to get out of. You know, it's really hard to get out of. But he might have one of the worst games of his life, and he'll win, and that'll be it. You know, that bubble will be burst, and he'll come back how he used to play. So, yeah, it's just one of these things. I think the more if you're a thinker, it's not good for you. You better just put it to the side and carry on.
Cheers, Gary. Well done tonight. Thank you.